Welcome you to the Little League Softball World Series presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. It is game 14 as Negros Occidental Little League from Bacolod City, Philippines faces West Point Little League from Greensburg, Pennsylvania.
Opponent earned their way on base.
Luft squares, puts it down. Sebuan up with it, not going to catch her. That is Jalen Luft. She's got a lot of speed to those shoes. And she is on with an infield single. Regardless, Luft is on first. Here's Piper Hopple squaring again. That one hits the dirt. And again, the third baseman Sebuan with some issues. Back-to-back bunts. Back-to-back base runners.
Oh, this is a
Luft at the plate. And she's squared again. Pulls it back, but the double steal goes into the outfield. And Luft is going to scoot on home. No throw. 1-0 Pennsylvania.
This is typical Pennsylvania softball. They can hit the ball for power, but they also have a lot of speed at the top of the lineup, not afraid to use it. Setting the tone early. So a couple of bunts with the small ball, and then they're going to push the limit of the battery with the catcher with the throw down. It gets away from third baseman and easily plates the first run of the game before an out is even
on base. Hopple's at second. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Actually, strikeout there. That was 0-2. And the first strikeout of the day for Tampa.
And Tampa doing a good job of, again, keeping that composure, even though some defensive miscues. She works that corner, picks up that first out.
1-2 to Myers. This one's on the infield. Second baseman Barlita going back, makes the catch for out number 2. Nice rebound here for Tampa. Full count to Stars. Ground ball up the middle and through. Rounding third, Hopple is going to score, and a 2-out RBI single from Stars, and it's 2-0 Pennsylvania.
That is a great at-bat by Ryan Stars. Swung at a pitch up at her eyes earlier, made adjustments, laid off something outside and low, and then gets the pitch on the outer half again, makes that adjustment, drives it right back up the middle. Runner in scoring position, plates the second run of the game for Pennsylvania, and that is a huge second run. Really good at-bat for Ryan Stars.
Stars will gear up in. She is going to start in the circle today for her team. Swing and a miss, and off and run it is Myers. Ball into center field, and Myers is going to stay right there.
Those extra 60 feet anytime she can.
The 0-2 to Stabil. Swing and a miss. Tampa gets out of it, but not before a couple come home. The last one coming with 2 outs. Tampa a little frustrated this month. The 3-1 from Stabil. And that is low, and a leadoff walk for Mataron.
That's not something you see a lot.
They are 0 for 3 this week in 2 games with a couple of strikeouts, and her 3rd K of the week, and a big one for Stabil after the leadoff walk.
Yeah, and that's that pitch you can elevate up in the zone. So if I know that I'm going up in the zone, I'm going to make sure that rise ball is a little bit higher in the zone.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Stabil.
Well, Lexi just really using that heat now at the top of the zone, inducing the swing in mid-corner.
Runner goes, throw down in time, got the tag. Pretty good tag there from Piper Hopple, and a nice throw from Ryan Stars. And the leadoff walk doesn't. Out of Hempfield area, Wendover Middle School. This one on the infield. Behar has it, 1 pitch, 1 out. See that a lot this week with coaches saying, and the aggressive nature at the plate of, look, or 11, 12, or 13 hitters,
that's right,
depending on how many are in the order.
In the continuous batting order of Little League, that's correct.
Right. Pareca down on strikes. Nice performance there from Tampa. That
young ladies.
2-2 to Reamer. Swing and a miss. Faith Tampa. Couple of strikeouts there in the inning. It is 2-0 Pennsylvania. See if the bats can get going. And that one pounded under the glove of the shortstop Hopple. And the first base hit for the Philippines goes to Carrillo Grace Sebuan with a run scored and a run batted in. Swings through that one and pirouettes, throw down, And a late slide by Cebuan. We saw in the first inning, Philippines player not slide, and she got some clarification on that. 2-2.
That's right.
Swing and a miss. Seville fans, Faith Tamba, one away. 1-2. Showing bunt. It's in the air. Seville throwing to second, not in time, but 2 away.
That against Arizona also earlier. They had pitchers that threw with decent velocity.
That one looked a little off the plate, but Seville late in the game. We looked in the dugout. We had a couple of girls that were sleeping. It was one of those classic things where 0-2 and now strikeout. That's the 5th for Tamba. Whereas a fan, you go, wake up out there. It's like, well, they're actually really tired.
Yeah.
You know, you have the people filling out, want to go shopping, I want to get this, buy a house.
Yeah.
Like, I want to buy my dad a boat. That one's in there for a strike. Have some faith, Philip. This a basketball. Wants to be a pro softball player.
Love it.
She might be watching one right now. Faith Tamba strikes out the side. 5 straight Ks. We do see some umbrellas out, which is not a great sign. Probably could use a little more rain here this week.
Yeah. My, oh my.
Now 2-2. Leadoff batter on with that walk. The 2-2 to Diaz. Inside, gets by the catcher Stars, and that's a free 60 feet to Osinola.
Inner half, and Stars can't glove it up.
Her 3rd wild pitch of the week, but nothing wild there. Right down the middle for a strikeout. Number 5 for Seville.
Exactly.
There it is, just like that. See if she can put it in play. Pulls it back, but a called strike 3. Yes, she was hesitating and forced me to do the same. But back-to-back Ks now for Seville. Some of the raindrops pelting down, and that wild pitch. Maybe the rain has something to do with that. It looks like the storm clouds are passing through, and in there for a called strike 3. It's raining K's here at ECU.
Alexis Stubble just getting it done. Strikes out 3 after.
2-2 to Luft. Luft back up the box. Matterong under the glove. Luft takes a turn. She'll stop at first base. On base for the 2nd time. First inning. It was back-to-back on base, including, well, here's Luft going to second base, getting there easily. Under the toe, off the base and out. Luft is going to stay there. And you see
the throw down, and it was a really good slide into the bag. All I can think is that she was safe, and then maybe her foot came off, Matt. It's hard to tell.
That's what it's looking here. Yeah, the glove in between the foot and the base.
As a player, especially in review, you need to be able to talk to your coach. You only get so many of them.
Great athlete. Plays some basketball and some flag football competitively. Pops this in the infield. Matterong. He's made both outs. 2 away.
Matterong just so good. You know, she could in the afternoon.
Jocelyn Luft to Matterong again. Up with it. Hard throw. Oh, what a scoop and a stretch. Jewel Miles Behar with the tag. Excuse me, with the as well.
That's a fast sport.
Yeah. That's one thing about the rainouts. You get a chance to watch some of the Olympic Games. Sante can't beat that one out. Nice play from Seville. 1 out.
Play softball.
Can't catch up to that on the bunt. Waves through it, and that is strikeout number 8. That's the most in the regionals for Seville and the most in the world. Had a hit in last year's Little League Softball World Series. Looking for a hit this week. She'll take a base instead with 2 outs. 2nd walk of the game for Matterong.
Got a good eye. She really is a
Just go attack. That one gets away from the catcher Stars. And Matterong, who is thrown out. 1-1 to Behar. Behar goes under the glove at third. Backhanded by Hoppel, no play. And now runner trying to get Hoppel, dives to third. And now we've got some traffic at second. Heads up base running there by Behar, who gets into second. Thought that might draw a gargantuan for this Philippines team that is running out of outs here. 2 outs in the fourth in this elimination game. That one right back to the pitcher, off the glove of Stabil, gets the out, and 2 are left stranded. Nobody scores, 2 left. Myers skies this one to center field. Diaz with it, 1 out.
The smiles, the fans. The Philippines have had just an outstanding fan base here in Greenville, North Carolina.
Cebuan up with it, nice play. Good job at first there by Behar as well, stretching to the ball. 1-1 to Stabil. Stabil skies this one, right fielder Resente coming in, making the catch. A 9-pitch inning for Faith Tamba.
Tamba.
That one's fouled on the left field line.
She does a really good job at keeping that weight on her backside. And you know, when that weight is on your backside, you're not out on that front.
Needs some base runners, down 2-0. Just a couple of hits, puts it down. Stabil, no problem.
Good job by Jocelyn Luff to be over there. Second baseman as her sister Jalen is coming in. Corner's coming in.
Missed somewhere, and a 2-out walk. Let's take another look. At the plate, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the 5th. On the outside corner for strike 3. That's 10 for Stabil, and that's the 7th double-digit strikeout performance we've seen all week. That is Jordy. Jordy's the little brother, younger brother of Jalen and Jocelyn, who is quite the little terror, according to those who know him best. The 3-2. In there for a called strike 3.
How about that? Faith Tamba, that 3-2 count. Battery mate helped her out by throwing out a would-be stealer.
After that long first inning on Sunday, this has been a welcome relief for Faith Tamba. Posing circle. Stabil is going to try and put the finishing touches on that, off the glove of the first baseman Love, but her sister bails her out, 1 away on 1 pitch from Viote Mayo Sonola.
How about Jalen and Jocelyn?
At the plate, the 0-1. Fouls, hits the plate, and now thrown out by Stabil, and 2 quick outs. One out away. The 3-2 inside, and that will put Castillo on base with 2 outs. So the tying run now comes to the plate.
Still pitch count up over 100 pitches.
Over the shortstop's head, Hoppel. How about the 11-hole hitter, Herman Heno? The 3-2. In there for a called strike 3. Lexi Stabil with the complete game shutout. And they survive another day.
Yeah, Lexi Stabil just outstanding in the circle. How about the 11 strikeouts in the game, working around 4 walks. Her offense able to plate a couple runs in that first inning, creating a little bit of havoc. A couple of errors or miscues by the Philippines, and this Pennsylvania team took advantage and plated 2 runs early.
Philippines traveled a long way to get here. Did their nation proud, getting a win this morning. but could not plate a run today against the champs from the Mid-Atlantic region, Pennsylvania.